Welcome to Daily Art Day number 2873. Buffy, I'm going further down the page finally. Yay! I'm almost to the bottom. Well, anyway, I worked on her arm today. I'm trying to keep all of these hatchings just, straight. I'm not sure how it's working on her arm. It did really well on her face, and I think the reason for that is because there's lots of undulations in the form on her face, so it becomes more interesting. When you have the larger forms and you try to use all these straighter lines, honestly, you have to start kind of making up all these little undulations and things just to get it to work well. So, yeah, or it just turns into a bunch of lines. So, gonna work with that. Another challenge. Awesome. I'm ready for it. I can do it. I can hook it up. This is how we learn. Challenge yourself to do something new and different. Hey, something I want to discuss today is how I organize my day, and an idea for how you can organize your day so you can rock your protocol as best as possible. And I'm going to try and give you examples of what I do. So, here's my cat, and he's going to cover it up. Hey, buddy. Yeah. So you need to move out of the way, bud. You have to move. Okay. So this is my protocol. I print it out, not every day. I print out 7 of them, and then I start working on it. But I plan my day here in the right column. And as you can see, I have the hours 1, 2, 3, 4, no, not one. It starts at 4, goes all the way to 7. Actually, I'm in bed by 6, though. But I'm up at 3 o'clock up here. But here's an interesting concept. Imagine your day as a jar, okay? Yes, imagine your day as a jar. Okay, so there's my cat. He is really nice and awesome. You'll probably get all the views on YouTube with this video, definitely. Anyway, so imagine your day as an empty jar, but the first thing that you want to put into that jar are the bigger rocks, the ones that take up the most space. Because let's say you had several different materials, like sand, little tiny pebbles, bigger pebbles, and then big rocks. Let's say you put in the jar a bunch of sand, the tiny pebbles, and then the bigger pebbles. You probably wouldn't have room for your bigger rocks, it would overflow really quickly. But you could actually fill that entire jar better if you plan around these bigger chunks in your day. So in order to do that, first you have to define what those bigger chunks are. Me, it's my art practice in the morning. I go deep. See, this is me going deep. Then I have my breakfast. I'm doing my post right now. It's around 7:34. I'm on time, doing good. And then workout here. And then my next deep work block is work itself. So I have work, and then web is also in that too. So those are my 3 big chunks. So I put those in on my calendar first, my daily plan first, and then I start sprinkling everything in around them. And then I make an intention for the day, my number ones, AM art focus, work focus, web focus, basically. And if I get those 3 items done and I can go deep on those and focus as hard as I can and really shine on those, the rest of the day is just awesome. Even if all the little tiny rocks, because I have, my work in here, my workout, possibly a nap. If I don't get my nap, if I don't get crazy workout, that's good. If I don't get to clean something and, those things to do, I have in there. If I don't get those figured out, then that's fine. I still got my big 3 that I want to accomplish today figured out. So let's turn the question to you as we look at my cat. Hey, buddy. Let's ask them. Let's ask the viewers. What are your big rocks for the day? How can you start planning your day? Put in the biggest items first. Make sure you have the energy, focus, and attention for those items. And then make sure you oscillate on and off, go into something else in between them. You're not working your butt off all day through all 3 blocks, you got to give some time for on and off. So what are your big blocks? How can you fit them into your day? Yeah, and start there. Hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully I write it better on my website than I say it, because I tend to ramble. But anyway, you got to see my cat. Until next time, keep creating.